Hi, I'm Julian.
I'm Ronaldo.
I'm Stephanie.
And we're going to talk about plant evolution and stuff.
Good one.
We're going to begin plant evolution with the transition from water onto land, which began 457 million years ago. It was a very risky process due to heat and UV rays from the sun, but it was a great way for plants to get CO2 and sunlight. Natural selection allowed for some plants to adapt onto land a lot faster than others, and an example of that would be that it was believed that older plants that lived in shallow waters were accustomed and adapted a lot faster than most plants due to the fact that the shallow waters would at times dry out, meaning that they were accustomed to surviving on land. Moving on to land also required for the plants to develop new forms of reproduction, which was very difficult for most plants. There was no competition amongst the new plants for water and minerals either, and there were no herbivores, which meant that the plants grew and adapted a lot faster. The development of a vascular system, which began 400 million years ago, was very important to plant evolution. The first land plants lacked vascular tissue, which made it difficult for plants to transport water, sugar, or minerals, which made it difficult for them to grow. Once plants moved onto land, natural selection kept those who had roots and shoots, and eventually killed off those who didn't. Large ferns and other seedless plants came to dominate Earth during this time period. The evolution of heterospory was very important to plant evolution. Before heterospory, plants were homospory, meaning that all of their spores were the same size and reproduced by having other plants growing off from it. Eventually, plants became hetero and began to form seeds due to natural selection. Seeds were a lot better for the plants and safer as well. The evolution of the seed is very important for plant evolution. Seeds began to take over and plants no longer use spores. Seeds are a lot safer, faster, and eventually live a lot longer than spores. Seeds are just overall better than spores. Spores are a lot thinner and a lot more vulnerable, making seeds the better option for plant evolution and plant reproduction and growth. Animals could also transport seeds, allowing for plants to grow in different regions and be more diverse. The diversification of angiosperms is another very important part of plant evolution. It allowed for angiosperms to evolve flowers and fruits, and it was extremely successful. It allowed for other organisms such as bees and butterflies to move pollen, making it a lot easier to reproduce and move the pollen, making plants more diverse and allowing them to grow in different regions. This also allowed for the growth and creation of fruits and vegetables.